Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Lawrence.
Welcome to the Nick and Lawrence Show, and...
It is a dark and stormy night. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dogs too. Pure imagination.
Okay, so if you haven't noticed, we are doing a Halloween episode, and we're going to have a lot of fun things to talk about.
Right.
Our Halloween experiences from the past. Don't worry, nothing too scary. PG. We'll try to keep it PG, PG-13. So all ages. So stick around and grab a Scooby snack, and you'll see why after the break. Don't be alarmed. It's still us in disguise. Welcome back. So how's it going this week?
Doing good.
You looking forward to trick-or-treating?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Are you gonna... Do you know all the houses to go to get the great Scooby snacks?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. What are we gonna talk about this episode?
I'll put this down for a second so people can see me.
Okay.
Because I thought we'd start off that way. So I brought definitely some nostalgic stuff long before either one of us was born that have become favorites during the fall, harvest, Halloween time for October, November.
Okay.
So first we have The Wizard of Oz from 1939. This was a 70th anniversary from 2009.
Okay.
And one of my favorites that I brought was the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory 40th. And there's a lot of stuff that we can explore in this one.
Is there chocolate in there?
Chocolate, some fun surprises. I wanted to, on The Wizard of Oz, really get a box set like this, and when I went to the store to pick it up, they had completely sold out of the box.
So they had one for Wizard of Oz like
Wizard of Oz like this that I would have brought in and shown goodies and all that stuff.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know they made that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I'm gonna reveal my true identity. So, just so I can talk to you guys better. It's me.
Yeah.
It's Nick. All right. So, let me show you what I brought.
Okay, where'd you bring?
I have, which I don't think I've actually seen it, but my girlfriend likes this. So, we have The Corpse Bride, and probably some Tim Burton fans out there who like The Corpse Bride, and then some blasts from the past, Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas. This actually just came out. We'll talk about it in a little bit. This set came out, but it has the Nightmare Before Christmas on Blu-ray and Hocus Pocus on Blu-ray. So I'll go through that in a little bit on the show.
Cool.
All right. So I'm guessing you're bringing these to talk about in our Halloween episode because you think they're scary.
They're scary. This one, and the weird part is I just saw The Wizard of Oz recently on the big screen at a place that we have here in Roseville that serves dinner and everything together. So, and I saw that it was weird because I'm so used to seeing it on television. So when I went to see it, it scared the living daylights out of me.
Seen it on the big screen?
Well, it was The Flying Monkeys and The Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
And everybody has always said that those
are the scariest.
Scariest things to. So if you want a good old blast from the past, The Wizard of Oz can, scare you if you've not seen it before.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. If you haven't seen Wizard of Oz, it starts in black and white. And then
it's actually sepia, brown and white. And if for those of us who might be tuning in with family or anything on this edition, my understanding is that it didn't go to full color until like the mid-70s for TV. It was actually in full black and white for the televisions for good until like 1973.
Well, that makes sense because people didn't have color television.
And so the thing... A few people did, but the sepia or the brown color was really, so they refilmed it in a black and white thing. So when they went into color, they just went. So if you see like an old footage for television, there's a lot different things from the TV version in the early 60s than there are in the actual movie version.
That's cool. Yeah, but in theaters,
unfortunately, it wasn't in the set.
Yeah, in theaters it was in color, and to be in that theater when it first came out probably was like
blinding the
everybody
eyes.
was like, "Oh my gosh,
Sunglasses!
Whoa, color!" So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's just pretty basic.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz. You want to talk about it because it's kind of scary. And I agree. But you have something else over there.
Yeah, this one is probably scary and friendly at the same time that I brought it because there was a lot of fun treats and things that were in here. We looked at it earlier and we were like amazed at what we had in here.
I'll admit, Willy Wonka scared me. The boat scene.
Oh, yeah, the boat scene.
When the kids got sucked through the tubes.
Right, well,
you know if they came back.
Augustus Globe got sucked up in the pipe, and Violet ended up being a blueberry when her father and Willy Wonka said, no, I wouldn't do that. And he had Slugworth, who wasn't really, we find out later that he wasn't a bad guy, but he was very scary before any of the kids got to the factory to get their tour, because he was like, I'm offering $10,000 for your family if you give me an everlasting gobstopper. And it was really a test to see if the child could be really loving and do what Willy Wonka wanted of the factory when he retired. But that character, when I listened to the commentaries and listened to the kids relive it, they were even when they did the acting part, they were scared of Slugworth, and you didn't know what he was going to say until he gets up to Charlie and explains the whole situation.
For those who don't know, the basic theme of Willy Wonka is he's looking to retire, and he's looking for a kid to take the factory over.
Right.
And that was kind of the whole premise of it, which at the end they reveal that Charlie takes over. Spoiler alert.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people have probably seen it, and now that it's 40 plus years, you're going to get somebody who says...
So if you haven't seen it by now, that's your fault. So this box set was a 40th anniversary?
40th anniversary. Okay. It wasn't about 7 years ago.
Okay. So what does it come with?
Well, it comes with a pencil case that looks like a Wonka bar.
That's pretty cool.
And inside, I'm wondering, because I haven't opened it ever since I got it, I wonder if these are scented or not. But they have different themes on them. So we have hair cream, banana, blueberry pie, and snozzberry, blueberry pie, and banana, and just little lines from the movie that came out from the different characters and across the movie.
Well, those were also flavors on the wall, right?
Well, the banana one was on the wall.
Oh, okay.
The blueberry pie one was more related to Violet, who turned into a blueberry.
Got it.
The hair cream was something before they went into the invention room, and then snozzberry was... I guess snozzberry and banana were both on the wall when you looked. Who ever heard of a snozzberry?
Yeah. Snozzberries taste like schnozberries. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on the side because it's...
So it came with that, and then a few more things.
And we had a thing that looked like a Wonka bar, and inside it's not really a Wonka bar. It is your movie, which was on Blu-ray and a 2 DVD set.
Okay.
With Gene Wilder and Willy Wonka.
With similar hat, just different color.
So we had a book that's The Making of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I haven't opened it yet because I have a smaller Blu-ray version that had very similar information. So that's that. Okay. And here we were looking at stuff before, and just a bunch of letters to the directors, producers, Willy Wonka, Jack Albertson.
Yeah, these are cool. These are reproductions of typewritten letters, so those are pretty cool when we were checking them out.
And then
look at that! You got the golden ticket. Oh, all right. And that's.
And then it was like a 5-prize winner trip for 2 to Los Angeles, California, and 2 tickets to the Warner Brothers VIP studio tour, plus 1,000 spending money, 3,000 value for that, plus 40 runner-up prize winners. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collectible reproduction of the original movie poster at $60 value.
But you didn't win.
I didn't win, or I didn't go and check. Well, I didn't check my code, which is on the back.
Well, if it was a winner.
Could have been a winner, but I got it as a Christmas present, I believe. So
after the contest.
After the contest.
Yeah.
So.
Here you go. Well, that's a pretty cool set. Yeah, I like that. I like that you chose these two because they're somewhat Halloween, spooky themed, but they're also very nostalgic and vintage, like very classic family movies. So check those out if you want to watch them for a little scare for the Halloween season, or whenever you want, just watch them. But those are fun. Okay.
So what'd you?
So I have some similar spooky but not spooky videos, and I have these 3 to show because Corpse Bride is one of my girlfriend's favorites, and we're having a little harvest party, carving some pumpkins tonight, so we're gonna watch that. And then also Disney just released Hocus Pocus for their 25th anniversary, so I picked that up, and it came with a Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along edition, and both of these movies were from, Hocus Pocus was more from my childhood. Nightmare Before Christmas came out a little later, but they have this Disney Halloween collection, kind of a cool little bookcase style case for the videos, and that was just released for this Halloween season. Hocus Pocus was one of my favorites, especially since I had a little sister, and she liked that movie because it came out in '93, and I was about 12 around that time, I think. I would have been 11, 12, and so that was around the time I stopped going trick-or-treating, but we used to go still with my little sister, until she got a little older. And some of my fondest memories were going out with my family, my mom and dad and sister, and just dressing up and trying to go to the houses with the lights on, of course, on the porches, so you knew those were the houses you could go to. And dressing up was my favorite, but I did like candy, not as much as probably some other kids, but I liked getting the Kit Kats and the Reese's and the M&Ms, and just a public service announcement since we're talking about trick-or-treating.
Yes, we should do that.
Make sure that when you do go out this year, if you're going to go out, check your candy, make sure it's sealed, have your parents check it, don't eat any candy that's opened or wrapped or unwrapped, just be safe, go in groups, and have a good time with your friends this year. Have a good time trick-or-treating, and just stay safe. It's not like it was when we were younger.
Right.
Like you were telling me, you didn't really go out to the neighborhoods.
We didn't go to. There was just church functions, like harvest parties, and but as time went on, I got into because nowadays we are doing similar we call them trunk or treats now, but very similar candy and stuff. But it all started about 15 years ago. I actually did a real authentic trick or treat, as I got old Nick was talking about, ending by 12, and I kind of probably stopped about 12. Mm-hmm. Went for my first trick or treating at one of our malls in the area where we were meeting some famous basketball players. Probably the one and only time I did trick-or-treating besides church, but then as time went on, I was doing stuff for school and helped them out. And 15 years ago, I started doing Cat in the Hat.
Oh, okay.
And did that with a group of kids because I was doing a school program. Mm-hmm. And for the last 15 years, it's kind of been a tradition to do the Cat in the Hat, and I've got a cool picture that we can show.
Take a look at this picture of Lawrence dressed up as
here I am in the middle. You'll see this one kid is the Incredible Hulk, and you'll see another kid as a Bumblebee, and another person in a Barbie outfit. So I'm right in the middle of those kids as the Cat in the Hat.
That's a cool photo. Here's another photo of when I first met Lawrence at the local church's trunk or treat event, and he's wearing Cat in the Hat. Yeah, so
not much has changed between
Lawrence likes to dress up.
A little bit more makeup and technology as the years went on.
Lawrence,
that was kind of like a then and now.
Lawrence, every year he comes up with something. This Scooby, he surprised me with this one. So that's pretty much it for our Halloween episode. We want to let you go so you can go trick or treat, and we have some friends coming over to carve some pumpkins and watch some spooky movies, but not too spooky. And got to get set up for the party. So hope you have a good Halloween harvest season this year, and stay safe out there. Enjoy all the candy that you get. Make sure you brush your teeth and stay
floss. Very healthy. And we'll probably get some ideas for nostalgic, and I think with November we might do a little nostalgic and think of some things because in November I'd be thankful for people. So as we get ready for harvest and stuff, we want to say thank you to you for subscribing to us, and make sure you click the bell. We do have an Instagram page that you can check us out when we do. And we'll update pictures, or we'll just put them up when we're not doing one of our vlogs. So
we'll put the link down in the description of our Instagram.
And if you have Twitter, Nick definitely is hold of our Twitter account.
Yep, I post tweets, same as Instagram of our new videos, but there'll be links to the new videos.
You do links from Twitter, and when you do go to Instagram, you can see the pictures and whatever we do, and then click the link above in the bio.
So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Nick.
I'm Lawrence.
And this is Nick and Lawrence Show.
Ruby.
Happy Halloween!